got baseball under the lights. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Clayton Richard, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, lefty Clayton Richard, this guy's been around for a long time. Not an overpowering guy from the left side. At one time, he was in the low to mid-90s, but he consistently sits 92, 93, has the big overhand curveball, will mix in a straight changeup. The key to Clayton Richard, getting the fastball over for strikes to get a chance to use the off-speed stuff.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to give the 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, he's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Here's Buster Posey now, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Renfroe has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot for Evan Longoria as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon.
As he drives a liner to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Into the box, Hunter Pence.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Heading after it is Margot.
And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. From the stretch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. There's a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Popped him up. Headley is under it, and that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Giants on top, 3-0. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit, too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's only 2 for 10. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, a look at the Padres starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. Last year, he won the American League Silver Slugger for first baseman. You think about that. Everybody who plays first can hit, and he hit above the top of the heap. He's a pretty special hitter.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Myers.
Here's Will Myers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First offering on its way. High in the air. Longoria on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Madison Bumgarner gets the W on the mound. Clayton Richard was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants.